Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
Welcome to What's on Tap podcast. It is Thursday. So you know what that means? Episode, drinking some beers. Hells yeah. And it's another beautiful summer day. So let's get into this. We once again welcome our two besties. And you must reintroduce them. It's Marcus, who runs Frosty Beard Brewery, and it's Björn, who runs Björn Guidance beer vlog. I was going to do that before you jumped in on it, but I was, building drama. Again, theater of the mind is what we're working with here. We want people to experience the show with us as we experience it.
Yes.
But Marcus, you brought one of our beers today. Do you want to introduce this beer, or do you want Martin to do it as our resident? All right.
So Driefonteinen, my favorite brewery from Belgium, has recently done a couple of collabs with other breweries. And what Marcus managed to secure for us is the collaboration with Side Project Brewing from St. Louis.
St. Louis.
What state is that?
Missouri.
Missouri. And it's called Panache. The lambic saison, and the reason for that is that it is a blend of Side Project Fermier 2024 and Driefonteinen Oude Lambik 2020.
Right. So it's a blend of a Belgian lambic and a Missouri saison.
Yes. 6% ABV and quite difficult to secure here in Europe.
Pretty much impossible.
Yes. So we're very happy that Marcus...
It was a really low bottle run, if I remember correctly.
So, yeah. And they're just small bottles as well. So,
of course, 375. So this is very exciting to try. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, that sounds amazing. I was really excited that you were able to get a bottle.
And it looks standard lambic saison. It's like yellow hay in the color.
on the nose, it's more Side Project than Driefonteinen.
Yeah.
Let's try. That was great. Yeah.
Cheers.
And we'll play video. All right.
That's a good compliment.
That's a really good beer.
But we're biased because we like both Side Projects sour saisons and we like Driefonteinen. So it is a good combo.
It is.
It is.
But you can definitely feel that it has both the brewers in there.
Yeah, the saison part kind of creeps up in the aftertaste. It's not the lambic part is much more forward.
Yeah, and it's kind of a big sourness actually to it in the beginning. So, but that melts out really fast, and I like this a lot. It was really good.
I like the mouthfeel.
Yeah,
Kind of really fluffy.
Yeah, really good mouthfeel.
Yeah, this was good.
For me, I want more saison. I want it to be a little more saison-y to kind of help balance out the kind of tartness of the lambic. I mean, I like it overall, but I want more funkiness from the saison. Yeah.
But I disagree. Then I would just drink a Side Project saison. This will have a lot of the lambic tartness.
Yeah, but if you're blending the two, I want to have more of a balance between the two. Where I feel like this one is more heavily into the lambic side and not as heavy into the saison side.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
But I still really like it. I think it's a really, really great beer. But we got to be a little contrarian. We got to review the beer, not just like glad hand it.
Well, one of us has to be wrong and one of us wants to be right.
Exactly. That's the way I like to think. Yeah, too.
But yeah, I really enjoyed this. This is really good.
All right. So Martin is our resident 3F expert.
But this is also, I am so easily biased.
We know. That's why we let you get you out of the way first, so we can all give our real reviews.
Hype factor, I'll give this a 4.5. I love it. If this was, I would keep buying this if it was available.
Of course.
There are a lot of 3F, like Oude Geuses and Oude Lambics, that I just give like a 4 or a strong 4. But this is really good. It's really interesting because of the side project aspect. So a 4.5 for me.
All right. I'm also 4.5. I like that I definitely feel the side project beer in this one, but I think it's a good mix of both, actually.
Yeah, according to the what's on tap reading system, I also end up at 4.5. It's closer to 4.5 for me than a 4.25.
So you're like, but 4.4.
Yeah, 4.3. Yeah, 4.4.
Yeah.
Thing. But
yeah.
Well, I'm going to be thoroughly bad, guys. I'm going to give this a 4. I really liked it. I thought it was really good. I'm really glad I got to try it, but I just want a little more saison on that.
We'll get it.
Yeah. All right. So what do we have next?
So the next one is a collaboration between Driefonteinen again, but this time it's a collaboration with the Garde Brewing. I keep forgetting where they are from.
Oregon. Tillamook.
Tillamook.
They make cheese there as well.
Whoa. So it's the Garde and Driefonteinen. It's called Meer and More. And it's a spontaneous wildale and lambic blend with Mourvedre grapes aged in oak barrels for 2 to 7 years, blended in collaboration with Driefonteinen. 9% ABV. And it looks really red and amazing. This is actually a case where our glasses look a little bit... No, I take that back. I thought that Björn's glass, he got the last pour. I thought that his was murkier, but it's not.
Can this be right? It says on the label, bottle 1 of 25.
There's a date.
Bottle 125. I read that completely differently, obviously. I thought bottle 1 of 20. There's no way they let me 25 bottles. It sold it for so cheap.
No.
It was bottled on the
21st of January.
I'm so used to reading the date with the day month name that it's throwing me off. Oh, not that way.
You have become Europe.
I have been in Europe way too long. That's why it's throwing me off.
Why not the American way of medium, smallest, largest?
The way God intended. I don't know what your problem is here. No, the problem is where you don't know where the country is that wrote the date, and you're like, I got to see another example of what the date is so I know what it's
7/8/25. I don't know.
It's like 4/1/20. And you're like, I don't know where we are now.
9/10/11. Could be anything.
I know.
Yeah.
How did you celebrate June 7th this year? Or you may know it better as 6/7.
Oh. Let's try the beer instead.
Yes.
This immediately gives the Garde the vibes.
Yeah.
We haven't had the Garde in so long. At one point, we drank a lot of the Garde.
Yeah.
I think some importer had it, or they were like available at wine shops and stuff.
I think craftbeer maybe had a lot of them.
That's very
Kiosks was selling them for a while at a pretty reasonable price too. But you're right; they just aren't as trendy as they used to be, so they're kind of fallen out of fashion as it happened.
So I think
I don't own any De Garde anymore, except for one more bottle of this one.
Yeah. So how you guys felt about the last beers? How I felt about this beer?
they worked on BCC 2 years ago.
That's not that long ago. I thought it was like 10 years ago.
No, it would have been the last 4.
The last one we had was last New Year's Eve. We had a here.
Nice. Yeah.
And this is really good. I'm really in this.
Yeah, I like that it's very dry.
Yeah, but I like it.
it's really full in the mouth feel, but then it's fries out pretty fast.
Very, very dense. There's a lot of like a little spiciness to it.
Yeah.
But I really like grape beans. So this is really up my alley.
The one we had at New Year's was my first beer of this year.
Oh wow!
Just after New Year's, I even wrote it 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun. This is a fun
I
beer.
really feel the blending of the wine grapes with the lambic here, much more than I've seen in a lot of 3F beers. So I think they really killed it with this one.
Yeah, this was really good.
Mm-hmm.
This
I'm glad we got more bottles of this. Sure, because you have an extra bottle.
Yeah,
I know the bottle, so we'll definitely be trying this again.
probably age good as well, I guess.
You know, if it's born as fizzy in the beginning, you can easily mistake it for wine.
Yeah,
Because
I'm still we could easily be a wine.
it could be it's a natural wine. Yeah.
Could be easily.
but this one was available at the Driffontainen's web shop here in Europe. So much more easy to get than having a special connection in St. Louis at the time of release.
Actually, I think you had to ask a friend who was at the place to buy it.
Oh, the friend of a friend.
A friend of a friend
That's some sketchy relations right there.
needs to be smuggled out of the state and the country.
You don't want to know where he had to smuggle it, though.
Oh, no. But it is properly shaped for such a smuggling.
It is. It's the cage, though, that really you feel. Oof. All right. So, Martin, once again, as our resident 3F expert, what would you give this?
Weak 4.5. I do like the side project better. But I'm not willing to give this just the 4.25. It's somewhere in between those two ratings.
Exactly the same for me. It's also 4.5, but if I had the untapped score, I would probably give it a bit under 4.5, but not a 4.25. So it's
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
4.5.
But I am once again going to be contrarian, and I'm going to give this 4.75. Oh, I think it's excellent. This is really hitting my my sweet spot. That's really in my wheelhouse. You don't get the 9% ABV, so it drinks really smooth, really easy. I really, really like this one. Yeah,
it was really.
I enjoy rating on a wide rating scale, but I do like the What's on Tap podcast rule because it forces you to make a decision. That's round it up or round it down. Don't go 4.3, 4.4.
Yeah, because it could always be like, it's not really a 4.3, not really a 4.4. I'm like, well, then what are we doing here?
4.391.
But this pair would also be really interesting to pair with the right food.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is a good food beer. Yeah, definitely.
I think both of these would go well with cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, so where's the cheese, Stefan?
Yeah.
I didn't have time to get cheese today. I'm really sorry. It was a busy day at work, so I wasn't able to break out the cheese. But damn it, now I want cheese. Thanks, guys. I'm like, man, get some cheddar.
Do we know of any other 3F collabs released recently?
No, or the expert. You have no idea.
Yeah. Give me.
I mean, they had the McKellar beers at NBCC.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Outside of that, I don't really know of. I mean, they're not really known for their large amount of collaborations that they do. So these two are actually quite a surprise.
It's really fun that they have been doing that lately. But
Man, I think what's crazy is the amount of 3F bottles they've been dropping at Systembolaget. It's like
maybe that's why they do a lot of collabs. But yeah, a lot about.
Yeah, they're like, we got to do something with all this beer. The market isn't like it used to be. We got to stay relevant.
There are when you look at their collabs, a lot of them are breweries like the Italian Birrificio del Ducato, who received yeast from Driffontaine and had made beer, so they count that. Belgu and Brewery Lindemans also in the kind of yeast sharing area.
Well, did they count like do they participate in the mega?
Horal's Nega Blend up until a certain year. 2017 is the last year where they were a part of Horal, and then they left that lambic collaborator because Horal wasn't strict enough. or we're becoming these like loosey-goosey. We'll allow anything. Anything can be lambic. And a few breweries, I think both Cantillon and Driefontein went, no, come on.
Yeah, it's like there's a reason for this. Not everything can be lambic.
Exactly. It's like the European Union allowing in Mexico. Like, what? No, they didn't do that. But some countries would go, but that's not Europe. That's the
Yeah. Well, there has been some talk of like maybe Canada should join the EU.
They are part of the common, so they are kind of British.
I mean, we let Australia into Eurovision, so I mean, everything is going to be European now.
I'll be completely honest. My mind first went to Canada and was like, no, don't say that. Go the other side of US. That's why I said Mexico.
Oh, okay.
It's the other Canada.
It is the other Southern Canada.
Yeah.
Okay. Or is the Northern Americans call them Canadian Mexicans?
Oh. But other than those, no real collaborations. We might be seeing more and more. These might be the birth.
I would imagine that we'll see some more in the future. I can't imagine that we won't. All right, well, we'll wrap it up here. You can find us online at what'sontappodcast.com, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, and wherever you find podcasts. You can find What's on Tap. So until next time,
Keep drinking, you dum-dums.